Hello everyone and welcome to VRML Channel 1. Today we're bringing you a master game and another master game after this one. Our first game being Envy versus Blank, both fairly experienced teams in the Master Tier, have been here since the last cycle, and of course it's Mioli and joining me is Hex, and on cams we have Sputnik. So Hex, how are you feeling about this match?
Hello, welcome everybody. Yeah, I'm really excited about this game. Two master teams from Europe. It's both with some really good players at the moment. Envy and Blank. Yeah, I mean, really excited. And I just saw that the predictions opened as well in the chat. So go ahead and do your predictions. As I see that Blank is now readied up for this game. But yeah, generally excited, and well, I'm curious what will happen.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for this one as well. It seems to be a fairly even matchup, I would say, but I guess we'll just have to see as we just get into this first round.
Absolutely, and now it's the countdown for round one. Gonna see who gets a disc first on that joust. To launch out of the tubes, it will be Envy who headspotted down to the blue side of the field. J for Jack there to pick it up. Gets stunned out unfortunately, but Twangpan's there to recollect, passing it back. Pat is now at the disc. Not fully stacked with Stody yet. Envy there to pick it up. National looking for a pass, passing it across the field to Niles. Niles now going in for a shot to BK. BK passing it down to Stody. Stody going into the bubble, going in for the top shot. It's 2 points on the board for Envy. We're only 23 seconds in the game.
Nice little setup there from Envy, able to get around that defense and past that goalie. So Envy will take the lead 2-0. They'll give Blank Joust advantage. About just under 9.5 minutes remain on the clock. So Blank just rolling out now. Will be Tozer taking the QB. Will send over to J for Jack, but will be a missed pass. But Twang will recover now, sending it back to J for Jack. JFJ trying to do some juking, looking for his pass. He'll just lose the disc, and he'll lose it off the head of BK, actually. Now we picked up by National Agency. National looking for the clear, maybe, or a pass, but Toes with that stun. Looking to get that pass across to JFJ. JFJ now over to Paddish. Paddish across to Toes. Toes just backing that one out.
Yeah, as they pass it down to Paddish. Paddish gets stunned out by Niles. Niles and National are now stacked down, trying to get down to the field, trying to pressure that stack from Blank there, but J4Jack gets there first and slaps it away, tries to get it out. National there to recollect. So he passes it over to Stody. Stody now looking for an open pass, looking for a pass towards his team. Passing it down to BK. BK gets a headbutt against J4Jack, but Envy's there to get the disc. They're playing it slow, they're playing it nice. Nash now from the backboard, another 2 points in. It's an 80 meter per second shot. It's 4 points on the board for Envy.
Seems like Envy's not allowing Blank to do much in this round right now. Envy seems to be controlling the game. Blank has not had much time with the disc at all. I mean, they've had some time holding it, but Envy just managed to just get it right back off them and, you know, put it in the goal, it seems.
Yeah, absolutely. Envy is definitely directing this game at this point. Blank just trying to get their offense set up and getting into that bubble. As a pass goes a bit wide, Pettis trying to get it, but it will be Toes there. No, it's National who gets there first. Passing it back to Stody. They're playing it slow. Now throwing it down to the left tunnel. Stody there to recollect it again with an open three. Bounces off the ring of the goal. Oh no. It's National though who gets it. And BK coming in from the back, passing it to Niles. Niles with an underhand goal, 60 meters per second. It's 6-0. Envy is really directing how this game is going. They have a really strong passing play here, and Blank just needs to answer back to that and needs to set up their defense a bit stronger to get, and their offense a bit stronger to get past that Envy defense. As they now joust out Toast with the disc. Toast is doing a little swing there, trying to get it to Twang. Twang now passing it down. Will be J4Jack to Twang, getting pressured by that Envy stack there. J4Jack now to Paddish as they back it out to the midfield. Toast is now passing it to J4Jack. They try to lure that stack out so they have a bit more room to play with, as that stack is now broken. Toast is now passing it to J4Jack as they get it into the bubble. J4Jack with a nice 2-pointer. It's 6-2. Blank is answering back to Envy, saying, "We're not here. This fight isn't over yet."
It sure isn't over just yet. With just 6.5 minutes remaining on the clock. Blank had some nice passing there. We were able to break that Envy stack up, which we all know is fairly dangerous, especially at this level. So good play from them, and able to put it in for their first two of this round now. Tanal just walking this one up. He'll just send it forward. Maybe not seeing his pass opportunities. Will end up in the hands of Paddish. Paddish just dodging that Envy player. Trying to send it out, but it will go in the hands of Stoty. Stoty looking for his passes. We'll send it across the National Agency. National now just looking for his pass opportunities as well. He will not get it over, as J4Jack with a nice interception will steal that one and will attempt that clear.
Yeah, that's Envy now trying to get that disc into their field, but Toast is there to pick it up. Clears it down the tunnel, but it will be both stacks competing for that disc as the Blank stack goes a bit wide. It's now on the floor, free floating. Now's there though to pick it up. Pass goes a bit wide to National. It's now no stacks are on it, but it's Niles who will pick it up. Going in for a shot, goes a bit wide as both teams are now trying to get that disc. Getting that disc out will almost be Twang Pants, but BK there to recollect as they try to go for a reset.
Now J4Jack stopping it. Another pass. We'll just get that cleared down. We'll just take care of some Geo and break up that Blank stack. And now Envy will recollect. Try to send it through. BK picking that one up. Not looking at an open goal. He will get stunned out, but that Envy stack just overshooting it just slightly. We picked up now by J4Jack. J4Jack looking for the pass up to Twang. Twang now looking to make his way forward, but trying to send it forward maybe to get that Blank stack of pass. Now Toes recovering that one, actually send it up to J4Jack. J4Jack getting past that defense. He will slam it in for the two, trying to close down Envy's lead. Now 2 in the lead is Envy.
Yeah, amazing play there. It's definitely Blank. Blank is definitely warming up a bit, getting their plays a bit stronger. I mean, everybody needs a little warm up from time to time. It doesn't matter if you have a warm up before the game. It's always different when you actually have to play that team and the pressure is actually on. As Envy now tries to pass to National, but National doesn't quite get that. But Twingpants there, passing it down to Jack. Jack looking for his teammates as they are all still in their own bubble, or in their own half of the field. Now National trying to go for that disc, but it will be Toes is there first. As it's J4Jack now passing it down to Toes is clearing it down the right tunnel.
So he'll now stop that clear, looking for a clear of his own. He will send it through the mid, maybe looking for a dribble, and will be picked up by National Agency. National sending it down to Niles. Niles just not able to read that bounce. He will miss that disc, and looks like Blank is stacking there. Will be first to the disc now. J for Jack picking that one up, picking that pass up, sending it forward, but that envy stack is ready, and the speed of that stack, not even like that, letting that disc bounce, and now the clear comes through, just not quite out, but that second envy stack just ready. Now, as it goes off the head, National able to recover that one, though, looking for a clear through the midfield again, but now Jeff Jack will actually stop that one and send it right back to the blue side. Maybe a shot action, and it will go in
Oh my
from
goodness.
45 meters. Blank now takes the lead by 1.
Yeah, what an amazing sniper shot coming in from J for Jack there. 45 meters and an 80 meter per second shot. Blank is now in the lead against Envy. We still have 3 minutes left on the clock. This is still anyone's game. So now just out, just trans going to Envy here. So doing it a bit quicker now. Niles with the disc on station, telling Stody to move a bit up, but the pass goes a bit wide to National. Blank there to recollect that disc. So they pass down to Paddish, passing it over and over. I mean, they are in front now, not by much. It's only 1 point, but they can still go for it as Jeffrey Jack clears it down towards the bubble of Envy. Jeffrey Jack again there to recollect, passing it down to Twang. Twang going in for a shot, goes a bit wide, unfortunately, as it now goes towards the middle of the field. Is there Paddish? Paddish passing it down, goes a bit wide, hits off the Geo. Unfortunately, now's clearing it down the right tunnel.
Now as the clear comes through in that Blank side, everyone just getting it about the same time, but everyone overshooting it. But Tuz able to pick that one up, looking for the clear out through the tunnel, just getting past that backline defense. Now on the orange side, that Blank side getting there first. J for Jack picking that one up, but just not enough time for him to shoot it as that MV defense just get there. Twang now sending it down to Tuz. Tuz looking for the pass up J for Jack, and J for Jack will put that one in for the 2. Now 9-6 in favor of Blank.
Yeah, it's really fun to see how the European teams have really taken over the clear and boost meta when I just clear it down towards the other side of the field and see who's faster. And most of the time when you are faster, it results in either a good passing play and a goal or maybe an open shot. But with that being said, we're going to go into this maybe last joust, who knows. It's Nels now with the disc, passing it down to BK. BK thought he had an open goal maybe, but Paddish is there in the goal. National passing it over to Stody. Stody now with the disc. Looking around, seeing if there's an open pass. It's National who has the open pass as he passing it down. It's BK who's going to dunk it in for another 2 points. It's 8-9 with 1 minute 30 left on the clock.
Envy keeping this one close, just a 1 point game as we approach this final minute. This is going to be a very close game, and I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll see a round 3 in this first match, but I'll definitely be very exciting now as Blank will take the Jazz advantage, rolling out. Looks like it will be quite a slow rollout, quite dangerous against a team like Envy. But nonetheless, they do get it first, but miss that first pass. National Agency picking that one up. We'll send it forward up to BK. BK now down to Niles. Niles just backing that one up to Stoty. Stoty now sending that one forward to Niles. Trying not to make any mistakes. They can't really make any mistakes because if Blank score, then that could be the game for them. So now, as they do make a mistake, as soon as they say that, Toes looking for that clear. We'll go out into the mid. That Envy stack looking to get back. Paddish picking that one up for Blank. Sending it forward now will be maybe a missed pass or just a clear as it picked up by Twang. Twang just getting stunned out by Story just in time, but J for Jack picking that one up, just losing it as he just tried to block that defense, but he'll be picked up by Toes again. Toes looking to make his way forward. We'll just send that pass across over to Paddish. Paddish now looking to make her way back out. They don't want Envy to gain any possession because now the final 30 seconds remain. If they do get any goals, then that could be it for this round. As now that Envy start coming through, picked up by Story. Story go for the shot. He'll just ding off the rim.
No. Oh no! Oh, that's quite unfortunate there. As they try to set up another offense, it's Stody who goes in, and another 2 points on the board. It's this round going to Envy. What a lucky last play there. You saw that Paddish was moving back as they knew that if Envy would get possession, it would be over for them as they were too spread out in that orange side of the field. And it got intercepted by National, and their stack was already on the disc. Unfortunately, it was a rim. He hit it off the rim, but they recollected it and they scored another 2. As this first round is now Envy. And yeah, what a round. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see the second round now.
Well, that round was very close. I mean, unfortunate for Blank, their defense was just had some gaps in it towards the end and just let Envy just kind of slice through that, and then they were able to get that final point. But nonetheless, a great showing from both teams. Both teams played really, very well from this first round, and it's going to be an exciting second round and maybe, hopefully, a third round.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ollie, I get two people in the chat that gave us a really good tip, and it's to stay hydrated. So cheers on you. I'm gonna drink a bit of water here
Oh yeah,
for
let's
this
get that water.
exciting second round here.
I agree. Let's drink that water. Everyone in the chat, join us with drinking, hydrating. Stay hydrated
Yeah,
because
and drink
very
water.
important. Water,
Drink water. Drink water.
not some sugary stuff, because I'll kill you faster.
No. I like my Red Bulls here and there, but not for these casts. Not for these casts. But yeah, I mean, what an exciting round. And with that being said, we're gonna go to this exciting, super exciting round number 2 here. Oh boy, what do you think is gonna happen in this round? Do you think Blank is gonna answer back, or what is your view on this?
I mean, I feel like maybe Blank has adapted as they do get that first headbutt, but Envy picking that one up. But I feel like they will have adapted because they are quite a team that is able to adapt mid game. So I feel like maybe it's gonna be as close as a second round, and maybe they will answer back in this one. And knowing how Envy plays now, not sure how much they do scrim them, but they know how they're playing this match, so hopefully they can counter that.
Yeah, absolutely. Both two strong teams. Stodi's trying to get it into the bubble, but he's getting a bit pressured there. And Niles now going in for a backboard. BK will be stunned out as he tries to dunk it in. J for Jack clearing it down the middle of the field. Doesn't get quite out there, but it's Tozes who will get there first and recollect it as he throws it down towards the goal. J for Jack overshoots the disc, unfortunately. Tozes is there to pick it up though. As he moves it a bit back, waits for his team to get into position, will be Twankpants. Twankpants now with the disc, passing it to Tozes. Tozes going in for a shot, but will be saved by BK as he clears it down the middle. As I stack now down, it will be Stody to pick it up. Open goal now, open 3. Stody going in for the shot past to BK though. BK dunking it in for 2 points. It's already 2 points for Envy on the board. What a game. What a game. Already the speed is up here. It's absolutely insane.
We can already see Blank has somewhat adapted. I mean, that first goal from Envy in that first one was like, what, 23 seconds? But this one, that was about a minute for them to score that first goal. So Blank already getting stronger in this second round. Is now Tozes trying to juke out that stack. We'll send it to Twang. Twang just backing that one out to Tozes. So that fast Envy stack just chasing that disc. Trying to break up that stack. You definitely want to break up a stack like that because that stack, if you make a long pass, I mean, that long pass is not even going to get halfway there to your target because of how fast that stack is. And it looks like they have been successful now, the pass to Jack, but that quick, that they got back together really quick and just went for that disc. And you see that player was not able to react, as now trying to get the clear out, just get stunned now. Tozes now going for the disc. We'll pick that one up, trying to dodge John National, but National able to steal that one.
Yeah, you can really see that they're trying to do those short little passing plays to get that Envy stack out. As now BK goes in for that another 2-pointer on the board. 7-ish minutes left on the clock. It's already 4 for Envy and 0 for Blank. I mean, it's still anyone's game at this point. But yeah, I mean, the short pass is coming in for Blank, trying to get that stack separated from each other, as they know that's the hard part. If you get past that stack, it's a lot easier. As they clear it down to the bubble, will be Twankpants there to pick it up, going in for a backboard, hits off the rim unfortunately, but gets slapped away by Stody. Now seeing who will get there first will be Patty. She passes it down into the tunnel. Tozes now passing it to the roof will be J for Jack waiting, trying for the cross pass, maybe a bit of miscommunication there, but Patty's now getting pressured heavily as the pass goes a bit wide. It's now in the middle. This gets for everyone now.
Now picked up by Stody, but Stody just losing that one to J for Jack now. J for Jack looking for that pass across, unable to get that one there, as there's bounce off some Geo, but that blank sack there first. BK just overshooting that one. It will be Tozes with possession. Looking to send that one forward, but Niles at the back will just stop that one. Send up to BK. BK going for the shot, and the 16-meter 3, he will sink. Now Envy in the lead by 7. This is probably the biggest lead we've seen so far.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, both teams are playing really, really well at the moment, but Blank just has a bit of difficulty trying to keep that. They get the possession, but it's difficult against a team like Envy to keep that possession for a long period of time, as those stacks are just unbelievably fast, and they will just get you if you're not looking for a millisecond. So now clear down towards the round right tunnel, not the round. Well, the tunnel is round. As National picks it up at the pillar and shoots it in for another 2 points. It's 9-0 now for Envy. Maybe Envy has also warmed up a bit and thought that first round was a bit too close. I mean, Blind could still answer back. It's going to be a tough one, but I mean, they have Joust Trends now, and we'll see what's going to happen.
To me, it's looking like Envy have sped up a bit. They've realized they've played a bit slower in that first round, and then Blank maybe thought, okay, they don't play as fast, and then Envy just kind of took them by shock because the speed that Envy is playing at is much faster. Like it was already fast in the first round, but like their stacking is much more aggressive, much more faster. So maybe trying to take Blank by surprise there.
Yeah, as now Niles has it with a disc, trying to slowly move it towards that bubble as his team is trying to get set up. Passes it towards the left, but Stody was sitting still there. Unfortunately, goes a bit wide then. But Twangpan's trying to pressure him as the pass slap to BK goes a bit wide, but now started to recollect it. We'll be passing it to National. National going in for another 2 points. It's 11-0 now for Envy. I'm looking at a chat here right now, and I need to give a little cast a shout out to Sputnik, our lovely and amazing cameraman who's sitting quietly with us in the VC here. Thank you. With that being said, we're going to joust again. It's going to be Twangpants now with the disc, slapping it down. But Now's there to intercept, and he throws it down. But the stack of Envy is already there. National now with the disc. National looking for an open pass to BK. BK juking out that defense there and dunks it in. It's another 2 points on the board. I mean, the points keep coming from Envy. They've definitely warmed up. And Blank really needs to set up a good defense now, especially against BK. When BK gets on the backboard, it's almost a guaranteed goal. So they need to figure out a way to get BK off of that backboard if they want to really get some points in and prevent them from scoring anymore.
I mean, Blank needs to start getting some points on the board and they need to stop this Envy momentum if they want to have any chance at coming back. Although there's 4 minutes remaining, I mean, 13 points is quite a big lead as now National sends it up to BK. BK looking to get it past that goalie, and he will. Now a 15-point lead. Blank still with nothing. They really do need to start getting some points on the board if they do want to make any sort of comeback.
Yeah, absolutely. Now 15-0 with 4-ish minutes left on the clock. Yeah, I mean that's what's so good about these both of these teams, because don't get us wrong. I mean, both teams are amazing teams, and they both obviously are in Master for a reason. And I mean, this is just a battle to get as high as possible. I mean, Envy in this last cycle was, correct me if I'm wrong, was third. As Denels is now at the disc and passing it down to National. National going in for that backboard juke there. Hits it off the rim though, unfortunately, but BK had to recollect as he passes it down to Niles. A bit quick though. Niles couldn't quite get that the first try. National now with the disc again, getting a pass from Stody. National putting it into the pocket. Another 2 points on the board for Envy. They're only 3 points away from getting a mercy at this point, which would be a bit harsh on Blank after that amazing first round. I'm curious to know what happened actually. Maybe Envy didn't have a warm-up match and they just warmed up a bit, but Joust Trent is now going to Blank. Astos is on the roof. Passing it down to middle is Paddish. Paddish pass goes a bit wide to Twangpants as now slaps it down the other side of the field. Passing it up to the roof. Pass goes a bit wide, hits off the sky thing there. As now National gets that disc, passing it down to Stody, taking it slow. They already have the win in the pocket. 3 minutes and 70 points is quite unlikely. National now passing it down mid is Stody on the floor, floating it a bit around, getting pressured by J4Jack as he gets stunned out. Now J4Jack with the disc, waiting for his team to get ready there, but the stack of Envy is already in the defense now as they're getting pressured by BK. Trying to get it down mid, but Denel's intercepting. Luckily they could stun him out. J4Jack's pass goes a bit wide, but Paddish there to catch it. Twangpants now passing it down to J4Jack. J4Jack passing it down to Toast. Toast is on the roof now, going in for a little juke, but gets stunned out and is getting picked up by National, who clears it down mid.
National now clearing lines of that blue side, that Envy stack for their first story, going for the shot, but J4Jack there just in time to pick that one up. Now they need to try to get out their side. Less than 2 minutes remain. 17 points to come back from. I'm not sure how possible that is, but I mean, maybe Blank can do it, maybe not. But Envy's looking really strong in this second round. I mean, maybe they just weren't warmed up in that first. Now Stoy sending down to National. National putting in for that 2. They are just 1 point away from the mercy. They have 19 points on the board. Just under 1.5 minutes remain. This is going to be very hard for Blank to come back.
Yeah, I quite want to say it's near impossible to get back 19 points in a minute with all the timers included. It's going to be almost impossible. So Toast is now passing down for J4Jack. They're not quitting. That's really good. Most teams some teams will give up at this point and be like, no, we won't even try. But Blank keeps in that fight. As unfortunately, Twangpants gets stunned out by BK. BK trying to clear it down mid. Unfortunately, hits the Geo there, but National to pick it up. National throwing it down the ceiling, going in for a little shot, I think. But it will be Stody there to recollect it. She goes in for a backboard, and it's 21 points on the board for Envy, 0 for Blank. Unfortunately, this is the Mercy win in the second round. This game goes to Envy.
Well, that second round definitely has surprised me. I'm not sure about you, Hex, but I was expecting a close second round and maybe even a third, but Envy just pulled out some kind of trick and just completely destroyed Blank in that second round. So I mean, that first round they were able to come back from, and then that second, just a brutal second round, I must say.
Yeah, GG's nonetheless. I mean, I really hope to see a third round. I mean, these teams are both really good teams, and I love to see them as much as possible. But yeah, unfortunately, Envy pulled out the trump card. I don't know what they did, but they did it, that's for sure. As we go over to a bit of the stats, I mean, National and BK carrying the points, or at least most of the points and the assists for Envy there, with National 10 points and 5 assists, and BK with 13 points and 4 assists. Nels 2 points, 2 assists, and Stody with 6 points and 3 assists. So really good teamwork overall. And then on Blank's side, we have J for Jack carrying all the points for Blank with the 9 points and the 3 saves, and Tosis with 3 nice assists there. I mean, yeah, really great game. Happy to have Casa this, and yeah, I mean, I don't know about you. We have some other casts up this evening as well. One on VRML 1 and one on 3, I think. And we're gonna go into an intermission now, and we'll see you right back.
Up to Ninja Knight. Ninja Knight behind the goal. And Street Boo with the save, denying that one. So Street Boo really on full display.
Tortoise and Anubis to get themselves another 2 and stop what was 6 unanswered points from Dust Bunnies. There's that header. The 3-point header off the joust.
Hey, 1 minute left. The thing is that there is still a lot of time for at least a goal. Some Ducks moved through that mid lane. That was risky as anything. That said, briskly down the lane. Cosmo claiming back the 2.
Grumpy is going to stun out Franz. Tracks it down. All the way down towards the bubble. A good chain there. Andy with it. 2-on-1. Again, single shot. What a stop. He sends that one away, and Jail Graham's going to pick it up, turning it around here for Ethereal.
Back to Aiden. Aiden now sending it over, but vacant. Well, the Steel picking it off, and Breezebo trying to walk it up the floor here for some more offense. 4 minutes left.
Yeah, Phoenix really doing a great job of passing, working it along the baseline. Jason now on the baseline.
To Titan. Titan looking for that crossover. Oh, just a fake. Titan, the take. Oh, but not the make. A grab here from Grumpiest Broom. Can he do it again? No. Steel Sky, the heroic grab. And Steel Sky
They're not letting this lead get carried away, and they're applying the pressure into the zone of Extinction as Extinction gets the clear.
Only that, the shot. Dazzling here. Off and dodging, juking, looking for the passing play perhaps, but unfortunately no one in the lane that Anubis was looking for. But with that, Ghost Duck trying to tap it off, and in the trap, Tuna Fish and Caesar contesting. But Caesar making a Caesar salad out of that, and oh my goodness, again, Caesar! All the way from Rome.
Pass to Zenith, and Kango's really taking their time here with the bounce passes. Oh, and the really slick pass, and eventually ending up in a goal for Kangaroo and Strembitsky.
Caps are not able to get there. Oh, that's
Oh, hold on, Dimween! Hold on, Dimween! It's a shot from Ender, way deep down, 54. What a hit! That was crazy.
It's got to be a record.
So Charlie 13 now with it, sending it across to Swift. Swift trying to find him and finding Alikos. Alikos making an attempt happen and making that goal in the top pocket.
The disc gets over to Mozzie here. Mozzie going for across the single shot, and single shot, just looking for a single shot and puts it in with 8 meters per second on the shot.
They're going to be forced to compete up against them. If they want to have a chance, they got to improve. They got to get good enough to beat the likes of Phantoms or Gravity or anyone that's at the top. That's a ridiculous across-court bounce shot.
The goalie, you should definitely do it. So yeah, you have to be careful with that sometimes. But anyways, here coming back into the game here, Camjam is gonna go for the deep, nice crop pass. Who has a 1v1 opportunity here, just denying any chance here for Leviathan to come back, and again makes it a 3-point game.
Rocktor saying possession must be super in favor of Illumiduty, and right now the possession back to Illumiduty. Good dive from Burbs. Recovery, possibly from Burbs. Has the angle. It's tight, and it's there! Chuck Not Norris gets it out, and kiting. Otherwise, a great goal from that pizza slice. As it will be taken here by Newton Dad. Newton, of course, Newton and Newton Dad, frequents of the Twitch chat, always here supporting teams, whether it's his own or others. And Abshu gets it right through for the 11th point.
Bouncing around, and Billy Brickwall can't quite get there, and that's gonna give one more opportunity. What?
So into the blue zone, back into the goal. Whoa, what a save from Cakester. That is a huge save to keep this alive, keep them alive in this game. They're gonna go for the 3. They're gonna make the 3. Echo Japan, there's Kaz. Oh, Kaz, doing the dancing. Do it. Do something. Do something. Yes.
Can you feel me? Sorry I kept you waiting forever and a day, but now we're out here together with nothing standing.
getting going, and that's a good move from Ignite. The pass there, slowly rolling the way of VTS King. VTS slapping it over, a catch by Duel. Duel sending it to the sideline. Now will be Franz, rolling it up the floor to Wolf. Wolf on the approach, handing it out to the corner. There's a team play, but there is the save away, and Phoenix through to bring it within one. That was a nice one. Oh no, and the dab. Oh no, and the double dab. I'm done.
BTS King working his way along the left side. There's no pressure right now. He can take his time. He passes to the right. NTS Franz is below. Goes off the backboard. NTS Franz brings Ignite up by 9.
Not quite able to pick it up, and the shot goes out off the mark. Looks like it's going to be Gorn Jr. picking that up, doing a nice spin move, but the shot was off the mark, but he's able to get it that second time. What a pocket by Gorn there.
With it at mid, sending it in, is going to hit Meatballer. Meatballer encroaching on the bubble. Al coming in. What a stop there by Kong. Going to be picked up by Al, and Ryan coming away with it, but Aqualizer no Kong with another grab. Connor Chaos with it now. Connor Chaos going to back it up. 17 seconds, sending this one up, but red there by Jay Walker. Jay Walker with the clear.
Mozzie.
Mozzie, he's going to get his pocket picked. Ryan with it. Ryan Hager shot there from Jay Walker. That was disgusting.
Keep on, I shine. You'll surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. On to the place where all this began. To start again. I'll see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes.
Can't get the grab. 8 seconds. And now 8 seconds in that far side. The inside trap. Fish is going to chuck this. Whoa. No. Oh!
Worst just won it at the last possible second.
Bounce off the backboard and off the back of the crossbar. Be picked up by Simon. Simon under pressure now, able to avoid that defensive player and put it in.
Trying to run back up on the Great British Empire here, and they're able to get those 3 points.
And I think that's exactly what Blank needed momentum-wise. You know, it's now a 1-point game, a little over halfway through. This is definitely doable for them, so that was very important to hit.
Yeah, absolutely. And Howler will take the disc here. Some good passes back and forth here, getting around that defense. Difficult passes as well. They're not easy passes under pressure on the table. It's kind of one of the most difficult passes to make. Zeko Zero will make a couple of ducks here. In fact, get past the defense.
Gonna hit Zenith up to Mad. Setting it up, hits Sealable. Sealable does not have a lane there, as that is .com all the way back in the goal. He does play very, very deep back. And Zenith is able to play it.
Back and forth and stunning coming out from both teams as Voodoo gets a nice, oh my god.
A clear from Caesar. Losing his arm a little bit there, but not losing the disc. Saluna dropping it, but Moonface taking it right back, sending it over, and oh my goodness, Moonface making a crater into the goal. 16 points, 25 meters deep.
Empty goal sends it in. That was a no look. Was that a no look?
Skillet instead gets tangled with the defenders. So Big Bot, a little bit of a flourish maybe to untangle. Let's see if they can get the goal, but instead it's Ant Gas. Maybe making sure that it's guaranteed an 8-point lead.
They're going to chain through. A bunch of players. And nice grab by Essen. Shotbot Norris hits those.
It will bounce off that wall. High voltage. He can capitalize off the clear. Taking too much time. Opting to slap it back. So Gorn Jr. finding that cross. So Law sending it right down to post. And Phoenix right in the bubble. Going to go for another cross. The Fire Ninja to finish that off.
There's 2 on the board there from Shotbot Norris as Essen goes crazy.
want to look my way and never back to you.
Deep across the air to Caption. Caption going up there to Mamba. Mamba taking the shot. Big save there by Kong, but doesn't get it out. This one's still loose. Now Zach with it. Zach, he's going to get his pocket picked there by Jay Walker, and he gets that one cleared out through that near side tube all the way down. That's going to be Gabe picking it up. Empty goal. What a stop by Zach! You monster! Oh, what? That's ridiculous. I'm done. Gets done now, and the other chain picks it up. So quick back and forth here. This game now. Trying to turn that one around. Good shield there. Sun's out too. Gets that one sent into the zone. Up to Kong. Kong. Move it in on the near side, on the floor, up in the bubble, cross pass there to Game. Dr. Pocket. Hayes there to raise. That was a really quick chain there from Ethereal, but they weren't able to get the hand on the disc. Of course, that cross pass doesn't quite get to Oculus there. Actually, ultimately does. He's going to end her single shot there. And then the Oculus there sending that one back to Meatballer on the back line. Meatballer sending this one up to Al. Al sending this one in. Hits caught him. Air up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VRML Season 3.
Trap walk there in the far side trap, but it was a beautiful bounce. It was the trajectory looked perfect to me from my angle, and it was another opportunity there. Snowy Blue, and that's going to be our first goal of the first round of the first game of Season 3. A minute 9 in, going to Snowy Blue here for tier to kick us off. It's Season 3 for Master Tier. I am so excited to look at that. Look at that Joker is out of the tube and at midfield in no time at all, and just like that, Brad, knife through butter.
Oh no.
They just slide it right in, and they're up by 2 in 10 seconds.
Or Froggy was there in the area, sends it to the Bowtie. Now over at Bowtie, there's Ninja Knights. Just juggling it around and waiting for the defense to be baited out. Now they enable this shot, but look at the save from Stody. Stody, the hot start, not only on the offensive end, on the defense as well. There's Stody again. Stody just doing a little bit of everything, all by his lonesome. A little shot fake and whirl around and juking into the oop. It's 7 points for Tempo, and Stody is feeling hot.
Will be Cam Jam off the right shoulder. If he can find a few points, he will find the pass to Cosby, but the save yet again.
It's getting more active here for Redshift, but getting tangled up in the backfield. What a stop there by Kaznaz on the shot from Kong.
Towards the other side of the arena, but Space able to pick it up, and he's going to reset it back to the goaltender, Flynn. And so Flynn looking for the cross pass in the own zone. Looks like they're just trying to keep control of the disc here and have a controlled exit of their own zone instead of just clearing it down and chasing after it. So some great passing here from the upside down team as Flynn takes the disc and gets the disc to Space down in the right hand tunnel. He'll go for the open end shot, but it's going to hit off the geometry. That small little block there gets in the way sometimes. He's going for a rebound try. He puts it in off the backboard. It's in for the first 3 points of the game.
You're expecting certain levels of greatness, of course, but Redshift, do not sleep on them, because these guys, Kaznaz just as much as anyone has game scores here. You know, they surprise.
up to Ninja Knight. Ninja Knight behind the goal. And Street Boo with the save, denying that one. So Street Boo really on full display.
Tortoise and Anubis to get themselves another 2 and stop what was 6 unanswered points from Dust Bunnies. There's that header, the 3-point header off the Joust.
Hey, 1 minute left. The thing is that there is still a lot of time for at least a goal. Some ducks moved through that mid lane. That was risky as anything. That said, briskly down the lane, Cosmo claiming back the 2.
Grumpy is going to stun out Franz. Tracks it down. All the way down towards the bubble. A good chain there. Andy with it. 2-on-1. Again, single shot. What a stop. He sends that one away, and Jail Graham's going to pick it up, turning it around here for Ethereal.
Back to Aiden. Aiden now sending it over, but vacant. Well, the Steel picking it off, and Breezebo trying to walk it up the floor here for some more offense. 4 minutes left.
Yeah, Phoenix really doing a great job of passing, working it along the baseline. Jason now on the baseline.
To Titan. Titan looking for that crossover. Oh, just a fake. Titan, the take. Oh, but not the make. A grab here from Grumpy's Broom. Can he do it again? No. Steel Sky, the heroic grab. And Steel Sky.
They're not letting this league get carried away. And they're applying the pressure into the zone of extinction as extinction gets the clear.
Oh, only that, the shot. Dazzling here. Off of and dodging, juking, looking for the passing play perhaps, but unfortunately no one in the lane that Anubis was looking for. But with that, Ghost Duck trying to tap it off, and in the trap, Tuna Fish and Caesar contesting. But Caesar making a Caesar salad out of that, and oh my goodness, again, Caesar! All the way from Rome.
Pass to Zenith, and Kango's really taking their time here with the bounce passes. Oh, and the really slick pass, and eventually ending up in a goal for Kangaroo and Strembitsky.
Caps are not able to get there. Oh, that's.
Oh, hold on, Dimwee! Hold on, Dimwee! It's a shot from Ender, way deep down. 54. What a hit! That was crazy.
It's got to be a record.
So Charlie 13 now with it, sending it across to Swift. Swift trying to find him and finding Alikos. Alikos making an attempt happen and making that goal in the top pocket.
It just gets over to Mozzie here. Mozzie going for.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this VRML 1 cast. It's going to be Everett versus Quackheads. Really excited to see this game, as we just came out of Blank versus Envy. Another Master Tier match. This is Everett's first cycle in the Master Tier, so I'm really curious on what they will do. They've played Blank this week already, but now versus Quackheads. So I'm joined here tonight again by Ollie as my co-caster at the moment, instead of me co-casting, and we still have our beautiful SputnikKobra on the cameras, who's doing an amazing job getting those cams up and going. And hello Ollie, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Very excited to see this match. Obviously Everest being the new team in the Master Tier, coming out of that Challenger Cup, doing very well, playing very well in that Challenger Cup, earning their spot in this Master Tier. So this is, I believe, their second game of the Master Tier. So it should be a very exciting match to see. Quackheads, not new to the Master Tier, and been quite a team that's quite high up in just VRML in general for quite a while now. So it should be an interesting match.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Quackheads is Quackheads. They've been vibing since preseason, and they will not stop vibing. But somehow they always manage to stay in the top of Europe. if it's either the top 10, the top 6, or whatever, they've always been doing pretty good there. So we're still waiting on 2 players of them who are a bit late, but that's not to worry. We're gonna kill time here and there, as Sputnik is now trying to put up the prediction. I see. Well, but you guys can throw it in the chat. I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Who will take this game? Will it either be Everest or Quackheads? I mean, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm hoping for I'm hoping for 3 rounds. I don't really care who takes it, but I just want to see 3 rounds because both teams have really good players. And yeah, I mean, Emi says he thinks Everest will take it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm quite curious to see what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, and it would be good for Everest. I mean, this is their second match, and I did just check, and they lost their first match to Blank, I believe it was. So it would be good for Everest to at least get a win in their first week. I mean, Massachusetts is a hard place to be, but hopefully they can get this win.
Absolutely, absolutely. As the predictions are now up, by the way, as I can see there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, cool stuff happening. It's the, correct me if I'm wrong, it's the final like 5 weeks of VRML season 3 at this point. I'm super excited. I mean, we're also trying to get our team back into the Master Tier as we dropped out in the first season, but yeah, I mean, I see a couple people on the chat. It's Sputnik, Solar, I see Wolfo, Emi the Ninja, Flipman. Hello everybody, welcome to the cast here. And yeah, I mean, if you want to see more, by the way, we also have, I'm just going to do a shameless plug here. Here we go. It's, you can also check out the YouTube channel for all the recaps of all the weeks and stuff like that. You can check out the Twitter. You can check out, what else do we have? We have Instagram. We have TikTok as well. We got TikTok now, which is pretty funny actually. So yeah, I mean, it's all really good. Check out those things. Also check out the sponsors below, and I mean, we're gonna have a good time here. As we're still waiting on 1 player for Quackheads. I'm gonna throw out a little ping here. There we go. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just while we're waiting here, I mean...
Ooh, hey, wait, sorry to interrupt you there, but Scoffy, yeah, that. Thank you. I'm getting whispered in my ear by a secret agent who is who's helping us, telling us what to do here. But thank you for that 5 gifted subs there, tier 1 subs. Thank you very much. I see Ollie you got a gifted sub there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
I also see a word sneak coming in from Cobra there. Sputnik, you want us to say cheese? Well, there you go. It was not that difficult. Ollie, maybe you want to try it.
I mean, I was gonna ask what's your favorite type of cheese in the chat, guys? And Hex, what's your favorite type of cheese?
That's a difficult one. Yeah. Favorite type of cheese? Pooh, yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, I like cheddar cheese, or just what we have here in the Netherlands. It's called Old Amsterdam, and it's really old and hard cheese. But you could make it into little blocks, or you can put it on bread, and it's really, really good. But it has a bit of a weird aftertaste. But that's, I think, my favorite type of cheese. Old Amsterdam. Note to everyone. It's really good. It's really good.
It sounds very good. On a nice sandwich with that cheese, that sounds very good.
I'm also seeing a lot of channel points getting into the prediction side of this cast at the moment. A lot of points going towards Everest, favoring Everest to win this. 8,500 points at this moment for Everest, and 1,700 for Quackheads. Come on, guys, keep those predictions going. It's going to be an awesome game. And indeed, Twankpants, Old Amsterdam is amazing. It's just awesome. It's really good. It's really good. We even, and I don't know how it is in other countries, I had Subway this evening as dinner, and we can put Old Amsterdam on our Subways, and it's sublime. It's really, really good. Eat fresh. No. We're gonna. I had work, so I needed to. It was either fries or it was Subway. So I was like, let me get an Italian BMT, full size on Italian herbs and cheese, which is really, really nice. But wait, no, it's not fair. I want that on my Subway. Yeah, I mean, go off to Amsterdam and get it on your Subway here. It's good. It's good.
Travel, and get it on your subway. Just travel to a different country so you can just get it on your subway and then go back to your own country.
I just got a quick update from another secret agent who I'm getting all my information from at this moment. It's Martin III telling me that Quacks are having PC issues at the moment, so we'll see how long this takes. We need to see if this takes a bit too long. Maybe we'll see what we're gonna do about this. It's now a bit more than 10 minutes past the starting time, which would not be in favor. But we're gonna keep you a bit busy as we get another one from Sputnik coming in. You redeemed the caster shout out. What's your favorite car? My favorite car, and some people will like that opinion, some not. I really like Tesla cars. I really like the Model X, but I also really like Lancianas, which are really old cars used for rallies, and they have a really bad reputation of not staying healthy. Basically, they always fall apart. But yeah, I think Tesla is my favorite at the moment. What about you, Ollie?
I mean, Tesla, they've been just doing insane stuff with their cars. I mean, they got their huge, what is it, like iPads or just tablets in their cars now to control everything. I mean, Tesla's just
But what's your favorite car? What's your favorite car?
My favorite? I don't know. I don't know what's my favorite. I mean, I've not thought about cars too much recently, but I mean, I don't want to go for the typical, like everyone would say, like, oh, Ferrari or Lamborghini, because that's just boring. I mean, they're lovely cars, but, and you know, if I had the chance, I would get them, but I don't know. I think Tesla's been kind of in my eye as well. I mean, that's just kind of boring because I'm copying, but I don't know.
Do you drive now, or is do you have a driver's license?
Not yet. I'll be hopefully getting one soon, but not at the moment, no.
Because I'm not. I used to drive Wait, what did I used to drive? I don't remember because the car completely broke down. I got it for like 400 and then drove 20,000 kilometers with it, and then it decided to break, and the car repairs were like 1,200 or something, so I couldn't be bothered. And I'm now driving a Toyota Colt, which is a bit more spacious, which is good. That's it's pretty nice. As we now started talking about cars in the chat as well, which is pretty. Custom car horns. Yeah, I would like a custom car horn. I want to put Megalovania on my car horn. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah. This is turning into a bit of a podcast now. It's already almost 15 minutes past the starting time. Gonna have to see what we're gonna do about that.
Well, this is definitely where you come to the VRML channels for. This is lovely podcast stuff. And forget about the games. We don't need the games. We have some great casters here, of course, me being best caster, you, of course. I mean, you already know. You know, forget the game.
Sorry, but we're gonna do a little. We can settle that in a 1v1 Echo Arena, maybe. Who the best caster is in EU.
Okay,
guys.
Okay.
Let's not go. We're all friends here, so we're not gonna go battle against each other. I mean, everyone knows I'm better anyway, so I mean, that's,
oh wow.
Don't worry about that. I mean, we all know it, and yeah. I mean, I saw the car, Lucky. I like it, but the thing with those types of cars, I like the cars, and I like the cars a lot. But if I see probably my life's earning on the price tag, I quite quickly don't like the car that much anymore, which is quite sad. I also have it with clothing and stuff. If I see my paycheck on a pair of shoes, no matter how good the shoes look, I don't like the shoes anymore. So yeah.
You don't want to spend your life savings on something that will get you somewhere, but I mean,
you can get a fast car, but I don't live in Germany where there's an autobahn. Well, I live close by, but I mean, my Toyota Colt, which was probably 0.1% the price of the car that Lucky just sent in chat, it gets me the same places. I mean, yeah, maybe I can't outdrive them I'd outdrive everyone at the traffic lights, but I'm not a street racer anyway, so I mean, that's all good. That's all good.
Yeah.
But, we got a lot of predictions in. It's now 8,000 points for Everest and almost 6,000 now for Quackheads. But we're now 15 minutes late, and I'm gonna ask. The car costs 2 million. Yeah, let's not do that. But we're gonna ping the teams in. We're gonna see what we're gonna do about this because this is taking a bit long at this point. Let's see here.
Yeah, apparently there have been some PC issues. I'm not sure if we mentioned that, but couple of the players are having some PC issues, so I'm not sure what they're doing to resolve that. But still waiting on those 2 players, so there must be some pretty hard PC issues. Maybe they're trying to switch to Quest, maybe not. All the information we have right now is that they are having PC issues, which is not very useful since it's taken quite a while now for them to just get in and start this match, which seemed to be a pretty hype match, and now it's just a bit of a wait. So if this match does happen, it better be worth the wait, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. As looking in chat here, I also really do want to see this match, Twang. Don't worry. That's why we decided to cast this, because we want to see it super bad, but we can't because they're not here, which is quite unfortunate. But I also don't want to cancel it. Irony having technical issues recently, so maybe yeah, probably. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I really hope we're gonna see this match. As I'm trying to come up with some other fun topics to talk about, except food and cars. But I have a fun one. Okay, Ollie. Besides, yeah, we need to kill time until we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. But until then, Ollie, besides Echo Arena, what is your favorite VR game?
I was gonna ask actually. I don't know. Let me think. I quite like Boneworks. I mean, Boneworks is quite a nice game. But
that's true.
I've also played a bit of The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. That's a pretty nice game. It's quite fun. Phasmophobia is quite good. That's not VR exclusive, so
it doesn't have to be VR exclusive. Yeah, I've tried getting into some other games. I got it whispered into my ear. Hey, Lucky is gifting 2 subs there, which is pretty nice. 2 tier 1 subs. Great. Good to see. But yeah, I've been playing Onward recently on Steam at the moment, as they also have a VRML, and I was playing some shooter games like Pavlov and stuff before, but I wanted something which is a bit more tactical and not CS:GO-ish. So yeah, Onward is pretty cool. I started playing that. Pretty high learning curve in my opinion if you want to do it correctly. But yeah, as they also have a VRML competition league as well. Really cool game. I recommend everyone to play Onward as well. It's really fun, and it's on Quest as well. They released some time ago now. Also, yeah, Phasmophobia, a really good game as well. Been playing that recently a lot. But yeah, let's see what we're gonna do now, because this is taking a bit long. So we may have to cancel this cast, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. Looks like Quackheads might be looking to reschedule. I'm not sure 100% on that one, but it looks like, I don't know if this match is going to happen or not today. Maybe another time. Maybe we'll be able to cast it another time if we do catch it, if it doesn't happen today, which is looking quite unlikely now. So
yeah, they're talking with the mods at the moment, I heard, or I'm reading here. So yeah, we're waiting on a confirmation if they're gonna call it a day or if they're gonna continue playing. 2v4 would be a bit yeah, Well, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go into a little intermission to see to basically wait out what the mods are gonna say, and then me and Ollie don't have to struggle anymore to keep talking and come up with stupid topics all the time. We'll think of some more stupid topics if we have to, but we're gonna call in a little intermission now, and we'll be back if we know more. If it's either a call, we'll tell you, or if we're gonna start playing soon. We'll let you know ASAP. Well, the council has decided the fate of this cast here, and unfortunately, we're going to call it off for tonight. Well, we hope you enjoyed the first game that we casted. Unfortunately, this one, it's taking a bit too long there, and we're going to call it a day. So I hope you guys have a great day, evening, morning, wherever you are, and we'll catch you next time.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.